Hello, this is Jon Kommer from EMD. In this video, I'll just show you how you can separate the artificial part of a visualization created in WinPro from the background in Photoshop. So you have the background and the artificial parts on different layers. That is extremely useful, and it's also very easy to do it. So this is how it is done. First you set up your WinPro Photomontage and do all the calibration, and when you are ready and you are happy with your result here, you can first uncheck that you want to see the rendered layer, and then you copy this to the clipboard, and that copies the background image to the clipboard. And then I'll go to Photoshop and I'll create a new file and select clipboard. And then I just paste in what I had on the clipboard, which is the background image. Then I go back and then I include the rendered layer and I copy that to the clipboard too. And then I go here and I paste it in. So now I have 3 layers in Photoshop. The background that I just moved to trash. And then I have a layer that has the background and a layer that has the background and the artificial parts. So now I want to extract the artificial part here in this layer, and that I'll do it like this. I'll select the layer and I say that I want the layer mode to be difference. So now you can see the dark parts is where those 2 layers are the same. And then I use the Magic Wand tool, and then I set up here, you can see the settings. The tolerance should be something like 3. You can experiment with that, but this seems to work most cases. It is important that you do not check contiguous, and it's also important you check sample all layers. So when I click out here, then it selects all the black parts, and now since this is still selected over here, I just press delete. So now I have deleted all the parts from this layer. That is the same as the background, the other layer below, which is the background photo. So now I just check this back to normal and I deselect. So now I achieved what I wanted, and as you can see, this is a very simple process. So now when you have it like this, you can do all sorts of things. I'll get more into it in another video, but you can check out yourself how you can add different layer effects here, for instance brightness and contrast. If I uncheck this one, or no, I guess I checked it, so it's only working on the layer just below it, you can see how I can now change something like the brightness of this. And I can also use the layer mask here, so say that this effect is only going to be some places and not all places, and that is also extremely useful. So now, and then I can use, if I do something like that, no, I can't help going into these things, but I'll go in more details in another video. So now I can use, you can see that I can paint brightness into this layer here, and I can also say, and it depends on if I paint with black here. Now I erase the brightness, but you can do a lot of fancy things with this one. If, for instance, if I wanted to change the you see the lightning of the panels here in the middle a little bit more, you can see I can use this to do that, and then if it's a little too bright, I can either use this, I double click on the layer mask here, and I can adjust the brightness right here. I can also darken things. And you can do a lot of stuff, like of course also you can use the Photoshop tools for doing rubber work, so you don't have to do that in WinPro. And that is also, I think, quite a lot easier to do it here than it is in WinPro. So it's it is indeed very useful to know your ways around here in Photoshop. So that was all I would show here. Thank you for watching, and please sign up for our YouTube channel. Subscribe if you want to get notifications when I put up something else. Thank you for watching.